Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We left the lecture over here where we were optimizing building a CML line using this equation. This is basically known as the Sharpe ratio. This is a very famous ratio where we optimize the Sharpe ratio in order to get our results. Now, one is using Excel, we can do it. And that exercise is quite simple. The second is we do it manually, we do it ourselves. So how to get it? Today we will be doing that thing, that will be deriving the formula. Now theta is like this. Now we know the portfolio average return is equivalent to the sum of weighted average returns of individual returns. Sum of weighted average returns of securities in a portfolio. And we also know that RF can be written as 1 into RF. It does not make any difference. And we know that if we add all the weights, they sum up to 1. Now if you replace this one by this one, it becomes RF is equal to sigma I N RF. It's one and the same thing. It does not make any difference. Then we know the portfolio risk is, the variance is the weighted returns, weighted variances plus the weighted covariances between them. This is how we wrote previously. We don't have to get into details because we have done that thing over here. This is I and this J. Now if we remove this thing, that we get 1 upon 2. Now what I do for a 2 asset case, I'll derive the efficient frontier, that is the CML line. Okay, for a 2 asset case, it can be written as 1. For an asset case, first I'll write like that, then I'll convert into 2 asset case, minus sigma I and N RF over sigma I, your weights and variances plus your weights where I is not equivalent to J is Xi Xj, covariance of Ij 1 upon 2. We can take the common over here, that is it does not make any difference if we write this thing. Sorry, I missed this thing out. Xi upon Ri minus RF. It does not make any difference. And the denominator remains the same. I'm trying to adjust the angle also that is now we have this formula to start with, and this formula can be applied not over here. This formula can be applied for 2, 3 and n asset case. We can do very easily.